All right. Now on this one, we've taken the last ½ inch. Remember we told you needed 3 of these short nipples. We've taken the last one and we just screwed it in here. You don't need Teflon tape on this one because it's on the out end. It's not going to leak past the valve. We just thread this in here, hand tight, and then we're going to take this and we're literally going to thread this, Andrew, into this air tank just like this. Okay? Bingo. Look at that. Fantastic. Okay, boom. And you know what you have right now is a working air cannon.
Phenomenal.
How are we doing on time? Let's load this thing.
I think all we got to do, so all you got to do now, here's the one other tricky tool that you're going to need to actually fire this. Because as much as you might think a bike pump will work, after about the 782nd pump, you're going to give up and you're only going to fire your moon pies or whatever about 12 feet. So what you need is an air compressor, and an air compressor is going to come in handy in a lot of situations. And again, you probably have an uncle who works on his garage or has a nail gun or does something like that, and he's going to go, man.
Just get his air compressor when you get the wrenches, the wire nuts, the wire, the PVC pipe.
It's easy, but really, an air compressor is a tool that you'll use. It is very versatile. So keep an eye out for one of those. Pick one up for your ministry. You know, it is always great to have good tools. I mean, at the end of the day, we say, I mean, you invest, like if you're a guitarist, you buy a nice guitar. If you are going to build stuff, you need to have good tools, okay? And a lot of times you can find people who are willing to donate old tools. You can find people who will donate new tools, believe it or not. I mean, you know, we had a guy here really help us out just to be a part of the ministry. So there are a lot of opportunities to find good tools. So make sure that you do a little hunting for that.
Now, speaking of hunting, if you're a muzzle loader, what a
Good
segue.
transition, you know?
If you're a muzzle loader, you'll know exactly how to load. You're going to need a little bit of wadding so that the air presses behind the moon pies. Just put your wadding right there, gently in the end. Then start taking the moon pies right here. There's a 2. Notice how the minis just fit right in there perfectly. Brilliant. And there's a couple more.
Here's some more over here.
Perfect. Here's some more. I've eaten 2 already. And then we generally load about 3 dozen. We're not going to do that now, so I'm just going to go ahead and use a ramrod.
Look, and that ramrod was also the persuader rod. Isn't that convenient how we multitask and use multiple tools for the same person? No,
So
multiple.
When you fill this tube up, it's going to have about 2.5 dozen moon pies in it. And look, kids are going to come running up and go, I didn't get one, I didn't get one. You go, Mom and Dad, tell your local grocer to start carrying moon pies, and you just carry 1 or 2 in your purse, and you got it from there. You're good to go.
All right. So last thing is, now we will show you in a future webcast. We'll show you how to wire a switch yourself, so that you can just take a switch in here, plug it right into your outlet, and then you have off and on. Okay.
Perfect.
So we use it this way, but right now, if I were to just plug this straight into the wall, it would fire. Just take off and go.
Before we fire that, we just got 1 more minute here.
Yeah.
We do. Actually, let me show you one more thing. Metal tank. Remember the one we just built? This is one like we built for Orange. Here's another one that's a metal tank that some of you guys may have someone. Your uncle may be a welder. He may have an old discarded welding tank. That's what this one is. And notice we just we put the T and everything in a straight line on this one, fill it through the side. Same principle as what we just did. We can turn a stool upside down in the middle of a ballroom, slide this through the legs of the stool. We can shoot moon pies to the end of the hall.
That's right. So, you know, all said and done, it's a pretty easy project. Doesn't take a whole lot of time, really, in the grand scheme of it. Doesn't take a whole lot of money, and it is a great and exciting wow factor for your ministry. Where, I mean, the excitement level when you build up to throw in moon pies or whatever it is that you decide to fire out there. Just, again, it's a cannon. So be careful with what you load into the cannon. Make sure that you're always aware of what's in front of the cannon.
Woo.
Don't be close in front of the cannon when you fire. And these are all really important things. We just, you know, again, want to make a disclaimer that safety third is important.
In fact, we make sure that our moon pie cannons, confetti cannons, t-shirt cannons look like a shop tool and not necessarily like a weapon, because it's just not good in a family ministry to go, hey, those guys have a cannon they're shooting people with. So we don't point guns at people. We don't do that sort of thing. We love shooting stuff out of this. So we're going to plug this in, and I hope we wired it right. This is the fastest we've ever built one.
Yeah, that is true. So
here it is live. We'll see how it does. We may have to edit this later.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're live.
You're going to have to turn that around, I think.
I don't think so. I think I'm
so.
right. No, I'm pretty sure I'm right. I'm just, there you go.
All right. And we always do this.
We say
not a cloud in the sky.
And not a thread of rain.
Especially right here in your heart. See you next time. Yes, we did it right. All right.
Hey, we'll see you right here in the Big Deal Guys Warehouse
That's
Workshop.
right. Keep an eye on thebigdealguys.com for some more drawings and explanation of the 13 things and some other things that we're doing. Let us know. Send us an email at thebigdealguys@gmail.com. Whatever. We would love to help you create, build, draw. It doesn't matter. We really think that what we do is just kind of this crazy, silly thing, and if we can help be creative in your world and just talk to you about that, we would love to do that for you. So just let us know.
You
Send us
betcha.
an email.
Add a little wow to your family ministry. We'll see you right here next time.
That's right. Thanks.
Bye.